you think I should do? Y'all want me to run away from truth. I've been across the world, seen a lot of things, and there's some everything got over everything.
Hey everyone, once again, this is Hope at HOPEsaidit. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing, and thank you to everybody who's been sending emails, and keep those emails coming. I'm happy to answer your questions. The email is hopesaidit@gmail.com. All right, we're gonna get started with this video. This is a video everybody's been asking me for. I really don't know why I didn't do this video first. Now that I think of it, it's like, duh. I mean, there's not a lot of Texlax ladies out there, so why wouldn't you show your step-by-step practice? But better late than never, right? So I'm going to show it to you today, step-by-step how to Texlax. Caveat, hold on. I Texlax once or twice a year, so this is not the day that I was going to Texlax, but I keep on getting so many questions about how I do it that I'm going to go ahead and kind of demo it for you without putting it on my head. Don't worry, it's going to be thorough and everything, but I'm just letting you know that, you know, I'm not going to actually put the creamy crack on my head or anything. Okay, let's start with how I prep my hair before a relaxer. I usually start with dirty hair, yuck, so I don't wash it at least a week prior, just so that product can act as an extra barrier, I guess, if you will, to the relaxer, so it breaks down slower. And the day of the relaxer, I lightly put grease or oil in it. This is Proclaim. You don't have to get Proclaim. I found this in a drawer somewhere. I mean, Proclaim. Who buys Proclaim? Sorry, Proclaim. I'm just saying that there are other greases out there. You know, you can use Blue Magic, African Miracle Grow, African, whatever it's called. You know, whatever, I forgot right now. But anyways, you can use any grease or anything just to put on your hair and protect the already Texlax hair that you're not trying to Texlax already. So that's protection method number 2. And then third of all, which I will get into depth later, I put olive oil into the actual, you see Great Value, Walmart, put olive oil in the actual relaxer mixture. So there's 3 ways that I protect against over processing. I'm a little OCD about it, but that's what I do to prepare my hair for the relaxer. Okay, so let's get into the actual products I use to relax my hair. I use ORS, the normal. It comes in a green box kit, very cheap, about $3.99. The box has everything you need as far as shampoo and conditioner, but I do not use the hair lotion that they have in there. The products I use other than the relaxer kit include, of course, the grease that I just finished talking about. That's the only time grease will touch my hair. And 100% extra virgin olive oil. I add 1 or 2 tablespoons into the relaxer mixture, then I mix it all together for about a minute or so. So that's what I put in my hair as the relaxer. Other than that, I use the Keratin Intensive Reconstructor by Afoji, or Sally's little knockoff brand of Joico Pack. I think the brand is GVP. You're going to need this when it's time to wash out the relaxer, so have that. And also, the next thing is styling products. For me, it's the same products I used for the Lock Moisture Method video, but anything you use to style your hair after you normally wash it, that's all you'll need. Okay, we talked about prepping our hair and the products used to Texlax, so now let's just get into it. I'm going to actually demo it as if I'm doing it, so I'll just start from the beginning and let you know. Like I said earlier, you're going to use a grease or an oil to put on your hair. You also want to put it around your edges, around the head, the perimeter of your head, and then you might want to part it from forehead to nape and ear to ear, and just grease the scalp of those 4 sections, just like they tell you to do in the instructions of the relaxer. So after you do that, you're ready for the half and half method. It's not for everybody. That just means that you part your hair in half from ear to ear, and you do 1 part first. The bottom is usually easiest. So you do the bottom first, tie away the top, and then when you're conditioning the bottom and letting that dry, you do the top part. And that's just so that there's even processing and that one part isn't more processed than the others. So we already greased the ends of our hair. Let's get ready for the half and half method. Okay, so make sure it's a good clean part from ear to ear so that you can put the relaxer on it straight. Tie away tightly this top part. It's very important that it's tied away, you know, correctly because you don't want any of the relaxer, any water or anything to get in this top section. You're probably looking at me like, how are you going to protect that top part from water? Oh, you wait and see. And lift it up for you guys. This is where you use the trusty shower cap and tie it on. Use bobby pins to secure it about every couple of inches. And that really helps for it to stay secure. It's not going to move or anything. So especially in the back area where that part is, make sure you're above the part and bobby pin it. Alright, so you really want to make sure that no water or relaxer can get anywhere on that top part that you just covered. So make sure about that. And now you're ready to put in your mixture. This is the heavy duty part. Remember that we did put some olive oil in this. So you're going to take your spatula, your wooden spatula that you get, and start with the coarsest part of your head. For me, it's the middle part. So I'd start from the middle and go down, just like a normal relaxer. Make sure you don't get it on your scalp, and make sure you're only Texlaxing the part that is actual new growth. And that's important so that you don't overprocess and overlap, because that causes breakage. So I just start from here, part, you know, go down and everything like that. Just make sure it's only the new growth that you're doing. Okay, when you're done putting all the product in and all that white stuff is in there, you're just going to wait for it to process. You're going to look at it because we had those 3 barriers of protection and all that grease in your hair. It's going to take longer to process. So you can literally look in the mirror and stretch it out kind of and see if it's to your liking of texture and elasticity and everything like that. And then you can go ahead and wash it out when it is. Okay, so when you're ready to wash it out, make sure in the shower you bring in, or at the sink, you have this around, the Intensive Keratin Reconstructor, or you can do the knockoff brand of Joico K-Pack from Sally's. And this basically is what you want to put in right after you wash out the relaxer. Don't put in the shampoo, put in this before. Make sure you got all the white out. Put in this Keratin Reconstructor. Usually leave it in for 2 minutes or so. Rinse that out. Then you're ready for the shampoo. Of course, this one comes in the pack, aloe shampoo. And if it's not enough, you know, here's the bottle that you can buy at the beauty supply. This is only about $4 or so. But this should be plenty. I never have to use more than the pack usually. Aloe shampoo. And then after you're done with the shampoo, go ahead and rinse it out with the conditioner. Or if you have the bottle, this one right here. So like I said, this one is more than enough for me, but you know, hey, if you want to be greedy with it, go ahead and get you this. It's about $4 or $5 also. So that is usually what I do, but remember that I only washed out this part. That's the bottom part. So when I'm done with that, we're going to start doing the same process with the top part that we did not Texlax yet. Okay, so we uncovered the top part. This part is not Texlaxed yet, but we want to make sure to tie up the back, the part that we did Texlax. Remember, we're using the half and half method. So with this part, we're going to do the same thing and put the shower cap over the bottom. And make sure it's covered completely because we don't want any relaxer getting into it.
God over everything.
Okay, so we're just going to repeat what we did to the top. Make sure that relaxer does not get on this bottom part. And like I said before, start in the middle. That's what I do, at least, because that's the coarsest part. And I work my way up to the front, just like a normal relaxer. Look in the mirror, see if it's the texture you like. When you're ready to wash it out, go ahead and, once again, do the Keratin Reconstructor right after you wash out the relaxer. And then you can proceed with doing the shampoo and conditioner. And I don't know if I told you guys this, but I have to use 2 boxes of organic root simulator, only because my hair is a little thick. So for the bottom part of the half and half method, I use 1 box, and the top part is another box. So that is how I do it. Okay, so once you do the top and bottom part, then you are basically done. You're done relaxing your hair. Now you just want to style it. And I really don't style my hair. I just wash it and use the lock moisture method to put it in 2 braids. in a braid out, and that's it. But the secret with the lock moisture method here is that I don't use a lot of product, like for real, because my hair just got relaxed. I know this was a lot of information to take in at once, and I know it's kind of difficult with me not actually putting in my hair, but I know I kind of did okay. I mean, right? I don't know. But either way, if you're just completely lost, I can email you some instructions. And actually, a lady by the name of Tia had emailed me, and I sent her those instructions. She did it. It turned out great. She gave me before and after pictures, and it was good. So shout out to Tia, and hopefully you guys can do this too and enjoy your Texlax hair. It's almost like having the best of both worlds. So let me know if you have any questions about this process. I don't know if I missed anything. I don't think I did. I think I was very thorough, actually. So just email me once again, HOPEsaidit@gmail.com. I usually answer very quickly. So I will see you next time. Bye.
God over everything. God over